What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Boy Facts on TV, and tonight I'll go my WWE NXT review and highlights. So, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications when I go live on YouTube on every Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern Time when I premiere a brand new video. Um, Make sure you guys follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And let's talk about NXT. Now, NXT was a decent show, and I give it a 4.5 out of 10. That's all I gotta say. The NXT Women's Championship tournament field are all on the stage. The tournament starts now. So we get the NXT Women's Championship tournament quarter final match. So we get Gigi Dolan versus Tiffany Stratton. This was a quick match, and they setting Gigi up for failure. So I already knew that Gigi Dolan lost this match. But this match was quick. Gigi Dolan is all over Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton trips Gigi Dolan and lands a running double stomp for a near fall. Tiffany Stratton focuses her attack on Gigi Dolan's injured shoulder. Gigi Dolan fires up and lands a fury of strikes. Tiffany Stratton surprised Gigi Dolan with an arm breaker. Cartwheel splash by Tiffany Stratton. Gigi Dolan avoids another stomp by Tiffany Stratton. Gigi Dolan floors Tiffany Stratton with a cobra twist lariat. Tiffany Stratton is dazed. Gigi Dolan sets up her finish. Tiffany Stratton counters and lands a rolling senton. Tiffany Stratton pins Gigi Dolan after the prettiest moonsault ever. The winner of the match, Tiffany Stratton. This was a quick match. Alright, let's move on. So we get backstage. Joe Gacy tells Ava Rain he will hear her words and stay in the back during the tag titles match. So we get NXT Tag Team Championship match. Gallus, accompanied by Joe Gacy, so we get the NXT Tag Team Championship match. Gallus, accompanied by Joe Coffey versus the accompanied by Ava Rain. This was a quick match as well. A brawl breaks out before the bell rings. Gallus and the Die. After a bit of back and forth, the Die gains control after one of many distractions from Ava Rain. LB9 runs down to ringside and attacks Ava Rain. In the confusion, Gallus hits their finish for the win. The winners and still the NXT Tag Team Champions Gallus. This was a quick tag team match. Backstage, Xavier Burnell accused Duke Hudson for trying to take over Chase U. Duke Hudson denies it and says he's going to get a match booked between the two of them. So we get Duke Hudson accompanied by Thea Hall versus Xavier Burnell. This was a squash match. Duke Hudson eventually hits a Razor's Edge for the win. The winner of the match, Duke Hudson. This was a squash match. Alright, so we get Eddie Thorpe versus Damian Camp. This match right here, it didn't last long, but it was just a quick match. Eddie Thorpe takes an early advantage. Damian Camp managed to hit a slingshot jackhammer for a near fall. Damian Camp rains down rights and lefts before locking in a seated ambitional stretch. Eddie Thorpe tries to fire up, but Damian Camp flattens him with a rolling senton. Damian Camp gets pulled back into the ring by he brings the ring skirt and with him. In the confusion, Eddie Thorpe hits his finish for the win. The winner of the match, Eddie Thorpe. This was a quick match as well too. Okay, so we get Lee Dragunov versus Dijak. This was a this was a decent match. Dragunov blocks a boot from Dijak. Both men trade strikes. Dijak lands a stiff chop. Dragunov fires up and lands a fury of machine gun chops. Diving knee off the second row by Dragunov. Dragunov goes up top. Dijak pushes Dragunov off the top. Dragunov hits the floor hard. Dijak works over Dragunov. Dragunov surprises Dijak with a head kick. Dragunov tries a German suplex, but he can't get Dijak up. His ribs are too injured. Dijak flattens Dragunov with a cyclone boot. Dragunov kicks out. Dijak grabs a chair. The referee tries to take it away. Dijak sends the referee flying into the corner. Dijak hits Dragunov with a chair. The referee calls for the bell. Dijak has been disqualified. The winner by disqualification, not Jack. I'm sorry, Elja, Leja Dragunov. After the match, Dijak chokeslams Dragunov on the ring apron. Dijak traps Dragunov under the ring steps and stands on them. Oh man, let's move on. So we get Charlie Dempsey accompanied by Drew Gulak versus Tyler Bate accompanied by Wes Lee. Now this match right here, this was solid match right here, solid. Tyler Bate and Tyler Bate, I'm sorry, yeah, Tyler Bate and Charlie Dempsey trade European uppercuts. Tyler Bate takes Charlie Dempsey down and lands a standing shooting star. Charlie Dempsey kicks out. Tyler Bate tries an airplane spin, but Charlie Dempsey escapes. Butterfly suplex hold on Charlie Dempsey. Tyler Bate kicks out. Tyler Bate and Charlie Dempsey trade pin attempts. Neither man can get an advantage. Charlie Dempsey and Tyler Bates knocks heads. Joe Gacy walks down to the ring. Drew Gulak, Wes Lee, and Joe Gacy argue. Tyler Bates dives over the top and land on Drew Gulak and Joe Gacy. Tyler Bates tries to bounce off the ropes, but Joe Gacy clocks him in the head. Charlie Dempsey hit a dragon suplex for the win. The winner of the match, Charlie Dempsey. This was a solid match. So we get Hank Walker and Tank Ledger versus Briggs and Jensen, accompanied by Fallon Henley. This tag team match, this was a quick tag team match as well. As soon as the bell rings, Jensen and Briggs attack Walker and Ledger. Briggs lands a nasty big boot on Ledger. Ledger spits out his tooth and hides it in his singlet. Okay, Briggs and Jensen hit their finish on Ledger for the win. The winner of the match, Briggs and Jensen. This was a quick tag team match. After the match, Briggs and Jensen helped Walker and Ledger up. Okay, so we get the NXT Women's Championship Tournament quarterfinal match. Laura Valkyria versus Kiana James. This was a squash match right here, squash. But Laura Valkyria and Kiana James trade pin attempts and strikes. Kiana James counters a drop kick from Laura Valkyria with a slingshot into the bottom rope. Kiana James works over Laura Valkyria's ribs. Laura Valkyria ends up on the apron. Kiana James sends Laura Valkyria into the ring post. After the break, Laura Valkyria fires up. Kiana James cuts her off with a powerbomb. Laura Valkyria kicks out. Laura Valkyria surprised Kiana James with a head kick for the win. The winner of the match, Laura Valkyria. This was a squash match. Tony D'Angelo and Stacks confront Gallus at the bar. They want a title shot. Joe Coffey tells them to hit the bricks while they can still walk. Tony D'Angelo says they will get their title shot one way or another. So we get Trick Williams versus Bron Breakker. Now I like the heel Bron Breakker better than the babyface Bron Breakker. But this match, this was a decent main event. This was decent. As soon as the bell rings, both men lock up hard. Bron Breakker works Trick Williams' arms. Trick Williams flips out of it and lands a few drop kicks. Trick Williams unloads on Bron Breakker in the corner. Bron Breakker tries to escape, but Trick Williams pulls him back and continues his assault. Bron Breakker hits the ropes and gets booted in the face. Trick Williams beats on Bron Breakker on the announcer desk. Trick Williams stops to tell a person at ringside to move so he can toss Bron Breakker into the chair. Bron Breakker back body drops Trick Williams on the announcer desk. Okay. Bron Breakker sends Trick Williams back into the ring and works him over. Suplex by Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker breaks his own pin and does a few push-ups, Scott Steiner style. Trick Williams fires up but gets dropped with the Steiner slam. When he tries a leapfrog, Trick Williams surprises Bron Breakker with a neck breaker. Both men get to their feet. Trick Williams lands a fury of offense. Arranged by Trick Williams. Bron Breakker kicks out. Trick Williams tries a cyclone boot, but Bron Breakker reverses it into a pop-up power slam. Bron Breakker lands a spear after Trick Williams lands a few up kicks. Bron Breakker slaps on the recliner. Trick Williams taps. The winner of the match, Bron Breakker. After the match, Bron Breakker pushed Trick Williams in the recliner again. Carmelo Hayes tries to make the save, but gets speared out of the air when he tries a springboard. And WWE NXT goes off the air. Oh my goodness. That when the cameraman turns it, the cameraman pans was called the female reaction after Carmelo Hayes was trying to do a springboard and Bron Breakker just hit his spear on Carmelo Hayes. The cameraman number 2 turned it on to the female. The female was like, her reaction was like that she couldn't believe it. But I like this side of Bron Breakker. This Bron Breakker heel is way better than the babyface Bron Breakker, and that's all I gotta say. But anyway, NXT was a decent show. Yeah, NXT was a decent show, and I give it a 4.5 out of 10. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE NXT review and highlights, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below on what are your thoughts on WWE NXT. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications when I premiere a brand new video or go live on YouTube every Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And I will see you guys tomorrow for my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. This your boy, bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. And I'm pushing myself to 5K and I'm grinding to that, and I'm on the road to that monetization. And that's all I gotta say. This your boy, bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. KFG crew, KFG Kings, Too Sweet. I'm out of here. Gang.